Hey guys, I'm James Sinclair. I'm an entrepreneur here in the United Kingdom. I've been in business over 14 years now. I employ over 400 people. We turn millions of pounds in sales each year, and I like making videos to help other entrepreneurs and business owners, indeed in this country and around the world. We've got viewers from all over the show now, and in this video I'm going to share with you my 7 biggest mistakes in business and how you can avoid them. Let's go. Mistake number 1 for me was not building a database as soon as I got into business. It took me years before I actually got in and built a database, and then I realized we could communicate with our customers and get sales instantly. It's a thing that's very important and not urgent to the business, and therefore lots of businesses don't do that. It's so important to build what marketeers call the list as soon as you start in business, and then communicate with your customers as regularly as you can. We had over 100,000 customers coming through our doors, and we didn't know a single piece of data on them until years later. A huge mistake, one which I know I wish I could change, and I would have got a hold of millions of pounds more worth of sales if I'd just done that sooner. Mistake number 2 was setting up a stretch limo company. A stretch limo company, I did that. And the big problems with this were, number 1, it invested capital from the business into something we didn't really understand. Disaster. Number 2, you needed really specialist staff that could drive really long cars. I didn't have any of those. And mistake number 3 was, I built this business where you'd done all the effort to find a customer and they'd only buy from you once. They didn't want to hire a stretch limousine all the time unless they were some multi-billionaire, which wasn't our market. We were going to people for 40th birthday parties, weddings, anniversaries, big special nights out. They never wanted a repeat buyer. That's a disaster. I now know that I must build businesses where you can get repeat customer, and try not to build businesses where your customer only needs to buy from you once, like a funeral parlour. Mistake number 3 was not investing in content marketing sooner. See, I now realise that content marketing is the holy grail for businesses to survive in 2019 and beyond. Now, I saw the YouTube growing in 2008 and 9. I said, we have got to start our own TV channel on YouTube. But it took us 7, 8, 9, 10 years later before we really got into that. We have left thousands of pounds or dollars on the table where we couldn't have grabbed customers and got their attention from producing good quality daily content, weekly content, to really build customers closer to us and to keep front of mind. I wish I'd have done that sooner. Huge, massive mistake from me. Mistake number 4 is all about margin, and margin in the products and services we deliver. You see, in the early days of my entrepreneurial career, I was driving turnover and not worrying about margin. It's really important to worry about margin, especially if you're a small to medium sized enterprise. And a small to medium sized enterprise in the United Kingdom is something that's turning up to £25 million. So that's quite a big business, and you must concentrate on margin rather than just driving turnover, because therefore you've got more chance of being profitable and you don't have to compete with the big boys that are turning billions to make millions. Mistake number 5 is stretching your management team into new ventures before you're ready. So this is something that entrepreneurs do all the time. They open up new branches or they start new things within their business, and they can't properly afford the decent quality management to run those new things. This is a big cancerous DNA for entrepreneurs. You must find great management that can invest in this new business wholeheartedly, the same sort of management level and expertise you did when you started your original business. So make sure that you don't stretch your team and invest in the best quality management to start the new business. And if you can't, don't do the new business or venture. Mistake number 6 was doing brand marketing over direct response marketing, and there is a huge difference, but I don't understand the big difference. Now I believe in guerrilla marketing. That's marketing to people that are most likely to buy from you. That's why you want to build a database, people that have bought from you before, and market to them. Most people do what I call brand marketing. That's the same stuff that Gucci do, that Coca-Cola do, that Apple do. They're doing stuff on a much broader scale, investing millions and millions of pounds. Most small to medium sized enterprises say, oh, my marketing's not working. That's because they're doing broad stroke brand marketing rather than direct response marketing, going directly to people that would most likely buy from you. If you want to know more about direct response marketing or direct marketing, check out our other videos. Mistake number 7 is not acting on tough decisions sooner. See, when you've got a business or you employ people, there will be tough decisions to be made within your organisation at some point. It's making those tough decisions quicker and faster, which will get you through those tough times quicker and faster, especially when it comes around to employing people. If you employ people and you know that their time with your company is no longer good or you can't afford them, rather than putting yourself through loads and loads of stress, you need to act on those decisions far, far quicker. And sometimes you have to think, right, if we're going to do these things, it's going to be difficult, but it will save the mothership, then that decision has to be made. Hope you really enjoyed these 7 mistakes that I made in business. If you've got any comments, please put them below and I'll try my best to respond to them. See ya, bye-bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Really hope you learned loads. Now, here's a few things that you need to do. You need to hit subscribe so you're notified when we bring out a new video, and you can watch the rest of our videos by clicking here, and it gets better than that. If you want to come and spend the day with me and learn some real entrepreneurial stuff, come to my free Super Success Seminar. All the details of how you can come along to that are in the link in the description on the video. See you very soon. Bye-bye.